Thank you. Now, yesterday, indeed, the earthquake was there. And the scale on the Richter scale was in the upper limit. It was an earthquake in the sense it was shaking all over. I've seen even some people were shaken. My friend Mbui say he was also shaken. He didn't expect. And
has he said that?
Yes, I was with him, and he mentioned that he was shocked of the earthquake. So indeed the earthquake was there. And the pronouncement that was made yesterday by Honorable Musalia Mudavadi was perfectly in order. And this is to say, yesterday, it was also the end of Oka. We're just waiting for the official burial of One Kenya Alliance, and we are moving in. In politics, it's about capturing power. And as Musalia Mudavadi has clearly mentioned, is that we are seeking new partnerships. And as we seek new partnerships, there are some areas of no-go zone because of the trend that has been there. In politics, there must be an element of trust. We've been in coalition, some of us. We were in CORD, we were in NASA, and the big brother betrayed us. And just like what the Bible says, that the stone that was rejected by the builders, they became the cornerstone. So watch this space. There's a lot that is going on, work in progress, and indeed, it was an earthquake. As you can hear, some people were claimed, and as One Kenya Alliance, when we're invited in somebody's day, it's not you to dictate who should be invited. When we went to Kanu during the NDC, Raila Amolo Odinga, of course, was invited. He was not part of One Kenya Alliance, but we went there and we respected. When we went to Wiper, the same thing happened, and we asked questions. So you can't claim you are a big partner and you look down upon others. To me, it was purely in order. ANC was purely in order to invite the deputy president.
All right, and we'll talk about more of One Kenya Alliance later. And allow me to skip you so that I can hear from the Member of Parliament for Kathiani constituency. I mean, the decision yesterday, then what does this mean for you as a political party, but also that alliance of UDA, Ford Kenya and ANC? Is this something that had been in the workings that you would have known while you were crafting One Kenya Alliance?
Sam, thanks for this opportunity. First and foremost, I remember last week when I was on this show on Monday, you really did field questions about Musalia's possible move out of One Kenya Alliance. And I was at pains to defend his position, and I remember saying that as a leader, we would expect that if he had any intention of moving out, he would call a press conference and issue a proper statement and the reasons why. So I didn't know that when he said that there would be an earthquake, I didn't think that the earthquake would come in the form of a betrayal to his own partners in the One Kenya Alliance, a partnership that has been formed out of people who are victims of another, political problem within NASA. So I don't know. When we came together as One Kenya Alliance, the issue was that we had some difficulties under NASA because of the way ODM treated its partners. And that is the way it treated Wiper, ANC, and Ford Kenya. So I thought that now we were in a safe space where we were going to chart a path together. And we clearly indicated that we shall work together up to the end. So, I mean, I was shocked that ANC could actually do what they did, which was to defect from One Kenya Alliance, an alliance that they're partners, and form another alliance and announce. And there's a big difference between, because my friend says here that, can I say my former friend, Chris, says that...
We are still friends. We are still friends.
Okay, former political friend, maybe.
Political, now we are no longer political allies. It looks like things have changed. But he says that we invited Raila to our function. Let me tell you the difference is like day and night. Because yesterday's function was actually a UDA function. Sam, I was there, and he knows that we were there together. We were invited, we went and took our seats. Now, I will tell you this. I have my invitation card for that function. Wiper was given 15 cards to come to that function. I received the cards for 15 people. Wiper's members of parliament are almost 30. Wiper's senators are 4. Wiper has 2 governors. Wiper has got, NEC members who are the official leaders of the party. Now, when you give us 15 cards, it already means we must scale down thoroughly. So who then gets the invitation? It was very difficult for me as organizing secretary to organize who will come for this function because the spaces that were given were few. Let me tell you, I think UDA had over 300 cards because they walked in. Almost all the members that were opposing the bill in Parliament just the other day, over 100 of them walked into that function. And they were wearing uniform that some of them, like Didmas Baraza, had a uniform where half of it was yellow, written UDA. The other side was green, written ANC. Obviously, you can't have made that uniform in the morning. So that means that these people have been in talks in the night, they have been planning this thing, and they didn't prepare us for it. So we had absolutely no option, and I think it was seriously, when you talk about political conmanship and betrayal, I think ANC did betray One Kenya Alliance. And like I said, like my friend says, I think One Kenya Alliance now is dead as a coalition. But we as Wiper will still continue forge forward and look for other like-minded partners.
All right, again.